Hi. Food. Biggest bankster error. They didn't take into consideration the inelastic demand of food, which attracts dollars, as do gold and silver that have very elastic demands, but are sought by people worldwide. So everyone is buying food. They got to. Increasing prices, and everyone is talking about gold and silver, while few actually invest in them. The banksters are sitting on or investing dollars overseas to minimize inflation. A few days ago, late August 2011, it was reported that Chase, I believe, wanted to charge large depositors a fee for keeping their money in their banks. They finally decided that wasn't such a great idea. This food mistake will cause prices to go so high that people will rebel in such great numbers that any police or military action will be overwhelmed by their numbers. That's another mistake the banksters made, letting illegal immigration advance to the stage where the U.S. is the third most populous country, only exceeded by China and India. The bottom line is that mentally deranged leaders make mistakes, otherwise the Roman Empire would still be intact. The Romans claimed hordes from the east overwhelmed them, but their leaders were the descendants of Julius Caesar. They carried his name and some of his genes, but not his abilities. Remember, he held the Egyptian palace in Alexandria for weeks with just a small force. Most often, when a force is surrounded, they are starved out or burnt out, but he managed to keep open a line to the sea such that he could supply his troops. His descendants lacked his abilities and were also crazies on top of that. This is what's happening in the U.S. General George Washington was outnumbered and outgunned and still beat the British in the end. Nobody in power since him has provided this level of military success. Instead, today, 2011, maniacs rule, and like Rome, they will be overwhelmed again by hordes from the east in overwhelming numbers, who will buy large amounts of gold and silver and force the end of the dollar as the world reserve currency, which will end all wars of aggression and delegate the U.S. to the has-been status of the UK. Thank you.